Hello, welcome to another Far Harbour Full Play Friday. Today we're going to just crack on with stuff we've got to do. So, Nick decided to run away and come back, okay. We're going to exit so we can fast travel. We've got a couple things to do from memory. We've got to take on the Children of Atom, although I'm not allowed to fire on them, which is annoying. And access some terminals, and because they're quite close, they're close-ish map-wise, so we're gonna go do the Children of Atom thingy, because, see, there's them both, so close-ish. Is that actually connected? Because it is connected, it's just not mapped. We're gonna go there first, because I can just sort of walk across from the Glowing Grove. Actually, no, we're not. What we're going to do, because this is actually here, and because I get to visit the old pond house as well. Is that for a mission? Apologies for that there. Yeah, we're going to hit the old pond house first, and then go down to there to do the terminal things. So, what I need to do is remove that. And remove that, so I've just got that up. So I need to go that way. Okay. I should also probably reload while I'm at it. Ooh, there's a cave over this way. Welcome to the Distracted Let's Play. There's a couple caves. Gonna head down here. See about discovering this one. Boom. Nothing over there. Another boom. Fox cat. Oh, we're in water. Balls. Yeah, we are heavily in water. But I need to I want to discover that cave, so. Yep. I knew there was an angler there, that's why it was just set up too perfectly to not be an angler. Okay. So there's some sort of cave here. Gonna try and hike my way up here to get to it. Nope, we're not going up that way. No. This way though. No, over to here, over to there. Nope. Found it though. Okay, what have we got here? Trappers, hey? Okay, so the other one apparently has disappeared off the face of the earth, but never mind. Just gonna throw that down there. Ha! Got you. I mean, they're firing at me. They've got to be somewhere. Wait, over there? Ah, now I see you. And gone. 2 more left according to this. Scared one of them. And there you are. Didn't hit him though. Did that time. And then there was one. Let's go down and meet him, shall we? Pine Crest Cavern, apparently. Ha! Died from a shot to the arm. Now I can turn this on. There we are. Let's explore. Nothing much to grab off them. Plasma cartridges. Chem box. See, now that's a novice lock. It annoys me in this game that quite often a novice lock will take, like, if you've not got the perk to where bobby pins are invincible, a novice lock can be, like, actually tricky. Whereas sometimes a master lock will just open on its own, like, it's annoying as hell. Now, we move further on. Oh wait. Bits of exploded person. Thank you. What else you got for me over here? Yes, Radstag, thank you. Okay, pretty satisfied with that. Now let's head on to the actual mission. And this one I can fire because this one is finding terminals, not the Children of Atom one, so... So yeah, this one actually getting recorded late, close to my deadline, because Fallout had a bit of a problem over the weekend. They've pre-updated, ready for Nuka World, and since something always seems to go wrong when they decide to update, the Vault-Tec Workshop just didn't work for many people. Even, you know, you had the season pass, it was showing that you didn't have it installed, so you'd go to the store and it would say it was there and you couldn't access it. And a couple of people said that they lost their vault because they went into the game just straight away regardless, and because technically the Vault DLC wasn't there, they lost everything. Thankfully, I decided to read up on Reddit before just going into it, so I knew not to go into the game, but that did of course mean that I was delayed in recording, so yeah, late in recording this, but I'm here now and that's what counts. I mean, technically I could have done the recording, but I actually am kind of proud of what I've been doing in Vault 88 and I don't want to lose that, have to go through it all again, it's a whole thing. So, did pick up an idea on something there that I might try out, because, I mean, obviously with the workshop you can do Vault stuff not in Vault 88, so I have this idea that I want to try for thanks to someone on Reddit, the name escapes me at the moment in time, But what they did was Victoria's Key. Ow! Who the? Well, you're taking a couple headshots. Boom! As I said, the name escapes me, sadly, because they did this thing on Spectacle Island, where they changed it into essentially their own little sort of private, like, I guess private getaway would be the best way of describing it. And it looked really cool, so I thought I'd go for something like that. Oh, hey Nick. And I really, really wish I could remember the name of the person, because I would absolutely recommend checking out their headshot, checking out their link. It was really, really cool to just sort of look at and see what's possible when you really get into it. You know, I know people and friends of mine that have been really down on either have been really down on the creative side of Fallout DLC. I've loved it and I've long defended it, and like stuff like what I've seen really does show you what you can do and what's really possible. So what I'll do, if I get a moment, like a loading screen thing, I'll try and look it up on my phone. But other than that, if I can't, I want one of them in my new vault. If I can't, I'll just put a link to the person's design thing, because it really does show you what you can do with some of the creative stuff they've got, and especially the Vault-Tec Workshop. You can turn a town into like a 50s retro futuristic sort of place, and it looks so cool when you work at it. You know, it really is worth giving it a shot. So I have Victoria's Key. I could just don't leave the red wing buff out. I can turn them into things. And I know for time's sake I should maybe just get on with the missions, but I really want to see what's in that chest. If it requires a key, there's normally something semi-decent in it, you know what I mean? Ooh! 6 rounds of ammunition for me. And I spied an ammo case when I came in. Yes, I did. With a revolver rifle. No, thank you. So now we do the explory bit. I mean, I know I can sort of understand why some people are complaining about the DLC for Fallout 4, given you look at what Fallout 3 got and things like that, and then New Vegas got some really, really, really good DLC. Like Old World Blues is amazing. So I can see from some people's points of view that maybe getting 2 story DLC, and well, say 2, if you actually played Automatron, it was half story to justify the creative stuff you've got. And I mean, you could say sort of the same thing for the Vault-Tec Workshop. It's really not much. You don't actually have to do anything apart from explore the area that you're in. I mean, there is difficulty in it. There's a whole cave that's for Deathclaws, and it is something to behold, it has to be said. But yeah, I can see why they might feel a bit peeved at that, but personally I love all the DLC that's come out so far for this game. Well, no, I say that. There was the arena one, the name of it escapes me. But yeah, that I wasn't a huge fan of. Mainly because they really didn't have any story DLC at all. It's like, at least Automatron had, you had to take out some sort of supervillain type character, and it had a way of justifying the fact, hey look, now you can build robots as companions and they're actually quite cool if you get into it. Like you can make death bots, which are awesome. You know, things like that. The Vault Tech Workshop, it wasn't great story stuff, it was, you know, but it did in itself have a bit of a moral choice. For people that were saying, you know, they didn't like the lack of moral choice, well, you had moral choice in the Vault Tech Workshop, because you could choose to be a total dick face, like Vault Tech were, in finding results for all the tests. You could do sort of semi-moral stuff, you know, kind of grey area stuff, or you could just make it function to benefit the people in the vault, you know. And a couple of times I actually did do that, because a couple of times I thought, can't really get away with doing that, it wouldn't work. And then I shot the original Overseer in the back of the head, because she wanted everything to be done exactly like Vault-Tec did. So she made me the Overseer, and then I shot her in the back of the head. It was great stuff. Hey, still on the hunt for that key. Have an inkling it might be over here, especially with more enemies here as well. Shot you in the side. Hey, legendary! Eat critical. Don't think so. Let's see what the legendary had. Not a lot. I'll take a Boston Bugle, why not? Yep, that's just a legendary. Still no key. Well, this is a bit of a bust. I don't want to have to like look it up either, that's the annoying thing. I probably have missed it by being a bit of an idiot and missing something really obvious, but you know. Okay, new thing. Gonna just fast travel back. Do that, and while that's happening, I will look up that Reddit guy. Oops. It loaded a bit quick. Well, I'll say a bit quick. Right. There was another one, they turned the Red Rocket into like a home base for settlers and stuff. But yeah, this person actually made their own sort of home that was just for them. No, no settlers or anything like that. It was really, really cool. Muaroda 12 on the Fallout 4 Reddit thing, really good. And if you look at the YouTube video that they have, okay. But yeah, do check it out on the Fallout 4 subreddit. It was really, really, really good. That's a bit sketchy though, isn't it? He didn't, he suddenly changed his tune when I talked about that chest, so. Okay. Hmm. I need to know about that. Hey, I passed that thing about helping people here. Cool. Gain access to Demas Terminal, I guess. Southwest Harbour is the closest place to go. Oh, you can't fast travel from inside here, can you? So. And you know what I'll do? I'll tell you what I'll do. I will put a link to that guy's home in the bottom of this, because it really does deserve a look. It really is quite cool. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just looking up a little bit about the key. So for that chest that Faraday was suddenly a bit skittish about. Where is the stairs? There they are. Turned out there's like a whole sort of subplot thingy. I need to turn this on. No, not Naveen. There's someone that talks to you, or you need to talk to. Okay. Not them. Or Miranda. Turns out there's a person called Cog that you need to. Asian. Jewel, it's her key. Right, so him. Okay. I just did a bit of a read up. Yeah, it's one of those sort of switch around things. So he's the guy that comes up to you about regarding the chest. So. Let's see what he's got. Hey-o! He speaks my language. You got anything decent? Nope. Same with here. Oh wait, no. Recon Marine chest piece. Nah, I don't feel like wasting 15 grand right now. Get the aid he's got. No, but I might have some purified water to sell him. I'm just going to take the junk. Ooh, military grade duct tape. Nice. Apparently I don't need all the other shipments. Okay. I think Nick's going to need some cells, I think, so I'll take that. And, right, you can take that off me. You can take half my Molotovs off me. Right. Right. Purified water. There we are. Okay, what else can I get shut off? Look, 18 pit boys that apparently aren't worth anything. Okay. None of that'll be worth anything. Wait a minute. Let me check my guns. Vera takes 45s. And that takes shells. Anything else can be gotten rid of. Nice. $411. 521. $170 something. Oh. And one. Thanking you. Always good to bleed somebody dry. Okay. Well, let's get on with the game then if he's not going to come talk to me. But apparently he is the person to talk to, well, or he talks to you regarding the locked chest which belongs to that woman Jules. So, to tell you what we'll do while we're loading. 1 minute, folks, in the full play. Just so we don't miss anything out, gonna do this. And what we're gonna do is, I just had to check something there. We're gonna call it because it has been half an hour. Well, of my recording when it comes down to getting rid of the start of this thing, because I always start it up a little early just to make sure the game loads, and there we are. Make sure that the game's loading and nothing's wrong and everything's running. Yeah, it's been, you know, we're in the 20-30 minute mark, so I'm going to call it here. We got something done. We discovered a chest that will lead us to another mission at some point. I won't go back into Acadia because I don't want to start that off while I'm not, you know, recording. The whole point is to show everything. But I am going to do some more off my own back of maybe doing some more Vault 88 stuff. You still could be. Oh, reload. I'm going to do some more off my own back, maybe inside Vault 88. I might do some outside stuff, you know, make my own house somewhere. But yes, I will post a link to the guy I was talking about. I'll post a link to his video in the description so that you can see what he did on Spectacle Island, I think it was. Do check that out, it looks really cool. And as always, the links to our Facebook page and our website are in the description of my video. You can check more of my stuff out, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays obviously. Richie, who's still living the high life on holiday in Greece, his stuff that he's pre-recorded every Tuesday and Thursday, and Minecraft every fortnight on Friday. But for now, I've been Sean. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.